on Eat Sleep Yoga, and this is your 15-minute chair yoga class, something that you can do whenever you've got a little bit of time, maybe on your break, or something to kind of beat that mid-afternoon slump, or if you're just feeling a bit tight anywhere, just something quick that you can do. And you don't need any equipment other than a chair. Something like a dining chair is best. Good if it hasn't got any arms, that works best, but don't worry if your chair has got arms, it's not a problem, we can work around it. And don't need gym clothes on either, so just normal clothes, whatever you've got on is fine as well. And chair yoga has loads of the same benefits as normal yoga, so we still kind of do the same things. We do a little bit of relaxation, we do some deep breathing, and it's just to get the body moving a little bit, just to stretch out some of those bits that might be feeling a bit tense or tight. So if you're feeling all right, we'll get going. So just starting off then, getting yourself comfy in your chair, we're leaning back into the chair. Just let the shoulders drop away from the ears, or just closing the eyes. Just allowing your mind to relax, and just try and let go of any stresses or worries that we might have. And just directing your focus then onto your breathing. So breathing in and out through the nose if you can. And then we'll start to deepen our breathing. So hands on your belly if it helps you focus. And as we breathe in through the nose, the belly rises. And then exhale through the nose, the belly falls back down again. Breathing in, the belly rises. Exhale, the belly falls back down. Breathing in, the belly rises. And then breathing out, the belly falls back down. Breathing in. Breathing out. And just try a few more deep breaths like that, filling your belly up as we breathe in. And then the belly falls back down as we breathe out. And then we're moving on to our full yogic breath. So again, if it helps, hand on belly, hand on chest. And as you breathe in, the belly, chest and collarbone rising up. As we exhale, collarbone, chest and belly fall back down. Breathing in, the belly, chest and collarbone filling up. As we exhale all the way back down again. Breathing in then all the way up to the top. As we breathe out all the way back down. Breathing in. Breathing out. So we'll try and keep the breathing going like this for the rest of this little class. So just taking some time to check in with your breathing when we're doing a stretch, and just noticing then what's happening to the breath. So if it's got a little bit quicker or a bit shallow, then we're just easing off the stretch a little bit. And just bringing our attention back onto our breathing. And when we've found the breath again, we're just coming back into the stretch if you can. And just do what feels good for you then in this class. So if you've got any injuries, anything like that, then just be mindful of those. And if something isn't feeling right, then take a bit of an easier option, or leave something out completely. It's up to you. So just doing what feels best for you. So gently blink your eyes open, then let's drop the chin to the chest and just lifting the shoulders off the spine, off the back of the chair a little bit. Let's just roll the shoulders round. So just rolling those shoulders round up towards your ears and down your back. And just move them round in one direction. And then back in the opposite direction as well. Great. So bring the shoulders down away from the ears then. Chin stays towards your chest. And as we inhale this time, just roll your neck towards your right shoulder, just as far as you can. And as we exhale, bring it back to centre. And then inhale over towards the left, chin towards your shoulder. And then exhale back to centre. Same again, then inhale over towards the right. And then exhale back to centre. And then inhale to the left. As we exhale back down again. Great, so keep your chin to your chest and just interlacing the hands onto the back of your head. So really gently, try not to put too much weight through those hands. Let's bring the elbows in to cover your face. Take a big breath in. And as we exhale, then gently rolling the chin towards the chest, guiding the head down. Again, not putting too much weight through those hands. We're rolling down as if we're bringing our forehead towards our belly button. So nice and wide across the back of the body. Maybe feeling a bit of a stretch in between your shoulder blades, into the upper back. And if it feels too much, then we're just lifting ourselves back to the ceiling a little bit. And we're still taking those deep breaths into our belly. And with an inhale, then we're rolling our head all the way back up. We're taking the elbows out nice and wide this time. So feeling a bit of a stretch across the front of your chest, maybe into your armpits. Pressing the back of the head then into those hands. And if you want more stretch, then we're lifting the head and looking up to the ceiling. So working wherever you can, making sure we're still breathing all the way into the belly. With an exhale, then let's bring ourselves all the way back down, and then we'll bring the hands back down onto those legs. Great, so we'll stay looking forward. I'll swizzle round to the side so you can see the shape of the spine that we're making. With an inhale, then we're rolling the belly forward, we're lifting the chest up and we're looking to the ceiling. So we've got that dip through the lower back. Exhale, chin to chest, shoulders roll forward, spine rolls back. Inhaling, then into cow. Press your belly forward, lift the chest, look up. Exhale, we're rolling all the way back. Breathing in, then into cow. Breathing out, roll back for cat, shoulders rolling forwards. Breathing in. And then breathing out. Great. With an inhale, then bring yourself back up to centre. Let's bring those arms out in front then. So just starting to wiggle your fingers, moving your fingers around. So hold a lot of tension in the hands without really realising. So just moving the fingers. And then take your fingers out really wide as you can. And then see if you can make a fist, scrunch them in. Out nice and wide, scrunching them in. Just doing that a few times. And then this time make a fist. And we're trying to keep the arms as still as we can. We're just going to roll the wrists round, so moving them round, trying to get that full range of motion through the wrists, and then back in the opposite direction as well. Great. So bring the hands back to centre, open them up, and we've got the palms facing up towards the ceiling this time. So we're going to try and keep your palms facing up for the whole of this next exercise. So take a breath in. As we breathe out, palms stay facing up, fingers face towards each other. Turning the fingers towards your belly button and then out to the sides of your body. And as we exhale, arms come out wide, palms still face up. Inhale, then turn the fingers back towards the sides of your body. towards your belly button, back towards each other and out in front. Breathing in, same thing, fingers together towards your belly, out to the side, and stretch the arms out. And then exhale, draw them back in towards your belly, and back towards each other and out in front. Last one, then inhale, turning them in, out to the sides. Inhale, back to the sides of your body, bring them all the way back in, out. Yeah, brilliant. So bring your hands back down onto the floor then. Just start to lift one heel off the floor, press your toes into the mat, and then bring that down. Do the same with the other foot. So just marching out those toes. And then see if you can do it with your heel. So press your heel and lift your toes. And then bring those toes down, lift the other toes up, and just tapping one foot down onto the floor, and just moving your ankles a little bit. Great. So see if you can lift your right knee up towards your chest. Grab around the front of your knee or underneath the thigh, wherever you can. And we're just going to point the toes down towards the floor and then lift them up towards the ceiling. So just pointing and flexing your toes, moving the ankle a little bit. And then just draw a circle with the toes, move the ankle round in one direction, back in the opposite direction as well. Great. So have your hands underneath your thigh this time. Can you straighten your leg out and just point and flex the toes again? So leg doesn't have to be really high, just wherever you can. Just gently moving the back of the leg, moving the calf and the ankle. Great. And then draw that knee back in. So see how you feel. We can stay there with both hands around this right leg. Or if you're feeling all right, just using your core, we're going to reach this left arm out to the side. Take a couple of deep breaths. And drawing the knee in closer to the chest for more stretch if you want to. And with an exhale then, we'll bring the hand and the knee back down. Same thing on this side then. So we're just lifting this knee up, grab around the front of the shin or underneath your thigh, and toes down to the floor and up to the ceiling. Just move the ankle up and down. And then just drawing a circle with your toes, move the ankle round in one direction. And then take it back in the opposite direction as well. Great, so sliding your hands underneath your thigh, extend the leg out, and let's point the toes and then bring them up to the ceiling again, pointing and flexing the toes. Nice deep breath still. And then we'll draw the knee back in, grab back around the front of the leg again, pulling it in towards your chest as much as you can. And we're staying there then, and we're taking the right arm out this time. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Nice deep breath still. Yeah, brilliant. So with an exhale then, bring the hand and the leg back down. Great. So let's pop our left hand on our left hip, or you can bring your bum a bit further forward on your chair and pop your hand on the seat behind you. You've got your right hand on your left knee. We'll take a twist. So we're nice and tall as we breathe in. And then using your shoulders, twisting the chest open to the left side as we breathe out. And see how your neck feels then. We can stay looking out to the side, or starting to gently bring the neck over this left shoulder. But working where you can. And deep breathing again. As we exhale and back round to centre, same thing on the other side. So swapping over, hands on the hip or on the chair behind you. And they're tall as we breathe in. Twisting round as we breathe out. So neck out to the side again, or over the back shoulder, depending on how we're feeling. With an exhale, and let's come all the way back round to centre. Great. So popping your left hand on your left hip again, and as we inhale, let's take the right arm up to the ceiling. As we exhale, let's take a side stretch, so reaching over wherever feels comfy. Inhale back to the ceiling. And then exhale, side stretch. Inhale back up again. Last one as we exhale over the top. And then inhale back up. As we exhale, then dropping this right hand down, pop it onto your hip. Inhale, then the left arm reaches up this time. Exhale to reach over the top. Back to the ceiling as we breathe in. Exhale to reach over the top. Back up again. Once more, then over the top. All the way back up. Great. As we exhale, then let's bring the hand back down. So we're coming back into our relaxation again. So just bringing your bum back to the back of your chair, spine resting on the back of the chair as well. Just getting yourself nice and comfy. And just closing the eyes. We'll just let the breath go back to normal again. And just allowing the mind to relax. So again, just trying to let go of any frustrations or tensions that you might be holding on to still. Starting to move your awareness into your body and noticing all the places then that are pressing down into the chair. So your body should feel completely supported. Just releasing any tension from your neck and shoulders. Relaxing any tension from the spine. Let the weight of the hips relax down into the seat of the chair. Just relaxing all the way into the soles of the feet. Just feeling the soles of the feet on the floor. Just allowing the whole body to completely relax. Absorb all the benefits from the practice we've just done. Just starting to take a deeper breath again. Just deepen your breathing. Just gently bringing some movement then back into your fingers. So just starting to wiggle your fingers a little bit. Wiggling your toes. A bit of movement back gently into the body, so we can move the wrists and move the ankles. And gently blinking those eyes open, then just bringing your head back up to centre as we inhale. Let's take a full body stretch, so reaching the arms to the ceiling. If you want to, we can lift the legs and stretch out through the feet as well. Let's bring the hands and the feet all the way back down. Yeah, brilliant. Well done, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that. It's something that you can do whenever you need it. So just a few minutes every day is really beneficial. Just some nice deep breaths and just a little bit of movement. So I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you can enjoy the rest of your day as well. So namaste, everyone. Thank you very much for joining me.